The NFL playoffs are almost upon us, and we are very close to that point where the postseason is going to begin. And for the first time in 7 years, I can say that my Detroit Lions are going to be part of that playoff narrative. So we shall see how that goes. But I wanted to tell you how I think this thing is going to go. The playoff teams, the teams that I see making the playoffs, and I think, and which game I think is going to be flexed into game 272 to end the 2023 NFL season. Without further ado, let's check it out here. Let me look at week number 17. This game is going on right now, but I picked the Steelers to win this game. Right now, they're up 27-20. I think the Kansas City Chiefs are going to beat the Cincinnati Bengals. I think the Broncos are going to beat the Chargers, and I think the Green Bay Packers are going to win at Minnesota today. That's going to bring us to week 17. Here's how I think this is going to go. I think obviously San Francisco has the number 1 seed locked up. I think the Cardinals are going to be trying to play spoiler, so I don't know who gets this game, but I feel like the Seahawks are going to win. The Baltimore Ravens will be resting all of their most of their starters. Pittsburgh will win, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will beat the Carolina Panthers. The Cleveland Browns will win that game. The Detroit Lions will get back. They have not lost 2 in a row in over a year and a half. I think they get back in the win column. Although we got cheated yesterday, I think the Green Bay Packers beat the Chicago Bears. I think that we're going to come back to this game here, but I've already picked a winner. You see that. I think the Kansas City Chiefs are going to beat the LA Chargers. I think the Denver Broncos put out the Las Vegas Raiders. This game here is going to be something special. We're going to come back to this, but as you can see, I think the Buffalo Bills win this game. The Jets, I think, are going to lose to the Patriots. The Saints are going to beat the Falcons. The Falcons have fallen off a cliff. I think the Eagles are going to beat the Giants, but it could go either way. The Giants could possibly upset the Eagles. I think the Rams are going to beat the 49ers because the 49ers are also going to be resting their starters. They have locked up the NFC first seed. I think the Jacksonville Jaguars beat the Tennessee Titans, and the Dallas Cowboys beat the Washington Commanders. And this is how I think your playoff picture is going to go. The San Francisco 49ers have the number 1 seed. The Dallas Cowboys will host the Green Bay Packers. The LA Rams, this is the matchup they want to see. The LA Rams will come and play in Detroit. The Philadelphia Eagles will play on the road against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The AFC matchup, I think, here's what's going to happen. And this is going to be intriguing here. Baltimore Ravens locked up the first seed. I think it's going to be Colts over Buffalo Bills. The Miami Dolphins facing the Kansas City Chiefs. That's what I meant to say up here. And the Cleveland Browns on the road to face the Jacksonville Jaguars. But here's how this is going to happen. The game that will get flexed into Sunday Night Football will be, before I tell you that, this game here is going to be the game of the week, the last game of the week. Let me show you what happens. Buffalo wins this game. If things go exactly like I predicted, Buffalo wins this game. They win the NFC East. They claim the 2nd seed. The Miami Dolphins, they fall to the 6th seed. But if Buffalo loses this game and Miami pulls off the win, Buffalo is knocked out of the playoffs, and the Pittsburgh Steelers take that spot at the 7th seed. So they will be needing to win today, which they should, and they will need a Buffalo loss next week. Now, the game that's going to be moved to 272 will be this game right here, because check this out. The winner of this game is the team that goes to the playoffs. So either the Colts, if the Colts win, they get the 7th seed, and if the Texans win, they get the 7th seed. So this will be, the NFL likes to do a win and get in scenario, usually a lot of drama at the end of that. And this is how the AFC picture is going to shape up. But I have the Buffalo Bills beating the Miami Dolphins on the road. They seem to have Miami's number. And the winner of the Colts Texans will travel to Highmark, I believe it is, and play the Buffalo Bills in the first round. I could tell you how I think this thing is going to go, but I'll save that for another video. But let me know what you think in the comments below as far as how do you think the playoffs are going to go. Now, with that being said, this channel, I got an announcement today saying that the XFL and the NFL the XFL and the USFL has decided to merge. We knew that. They've created the UFL, the United Football League. I like that. You had the United States Football League, and then you had the XFL. So I knew they were going to pick one of those, but I like it. They kept like the XFL logo, but they're going to have the UFL. So that is going to launch March 30th, and we will be doing those games. I'm kind of excited to do those games because the NFL has been treating us, you know how they've been treating us, but I'm going to be putting NFL content. I know I say it every year, but this year is a little different because I got time. I got time to put videos on this channel, so that's what I'm going to do. So thank you guys for subscribing and being members of the channel. I will try to do more. I have to figure some things out when it comes to the membership. So anyway, you guys are awesome. Take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next video. Now I have to cue this up. Peace. It's the wrong transition.